Days of Our Lives spoilers. E.J. Demira's life implodes. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Week of April 22. Jada's life-changing surprise, new sabotage plot, and wedding horror. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers see the power-empty E.J. Demira's world twisting out of control. His conniving family Kristen Demira and their designing family Stefan Demira virulently plot to take over the family's multinational pot out from under him. Meanwhile, Madame Mayor Paulina Price blasts the DA for his lackluster reason to tape black. Further, his woman Nicole Walker gravitates towards Herrick's husband, causing him to boil with covetousness. Elvis Jr. desperately tries to cleave to the life he has erected. He could lose everything if he doesn't stay one step ahead of the game. What tricks does the debonair businessman have up his developer suit sleeves on the NBC Peacock exclusive? Days of Our Lives spoilers. E.J. Demira's siblings conspire against him. Days of Our Lives daily spoilers reveal that E.J. Demira continues to heads with his family. Kristen Demira partnered with their ignominious father's namesake, Stefano Demira, to start a commercial achievement. This stock contest tops the cutlet. Farther, Stefan holds an indicting recording of E.J. planning to whisk his family out of the country to escape tried murder charges. This isn't a good look for Salon's district attorney on Days of Our Lives. Not only could he lose his job and license to exercise law, but E.J. Demira could face felonious charges if the recording were played to the mayor or the Salem PD. This is the influence that Stefan and Kristen need to take over Demira Enterprises, and E.J. realizes this. He did agree to subscribe over shares of the company to his family if he kept the recording a secret. But Days of Our Lives suckers know that Elvis Jr. won't back down that fluently for anyone. Fresh Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that the sneaky siblings also dig into the murder of Lai Shin. Does Elvis Jr. know more than he's letting on about the man's death? After all, it put his family's life in a breakdown when his woman was transferred to Statesville Prison for the crime. This gave E.J. the advantage in the family conglomerate. Will this be revealed as the cherished cleaner heads into May sweep soon? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Mayor Paulina Price comes down on DA E.J. Days of Our Lives spoilers report that Mayor Paulina Price sees E.J. Demira as a liability to the good people of Salem. The brassy DA unfairly jugged 17-time-old Tate Black for his stepdaughter Holly Jonas's overdose on New Year's Eve. Further, he muffed the disquisition of Detective Harris Michaels' firing when he learned his family was involved. Days of Our Lives suckers are about to see Paulina back in action after her cancer treatments. The Megacity has run frantically since she took ill. Now, she realizes that she couldn't count on E.J. Demira to put culprits behind bars. In fact, E.J. jugged 2 innocent men in a couple of weeks. Madame Mayor won't settle for an unskillful hand. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Paulina makes her passions known. Elvis skates on thin ice. Will he take the high road and quit his position as DA? Or does he sink himself and issue a genuine reason to Tate Black and Xander Cook? Stay tuned. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Elvis Jr. versus Eric Brady. Longtime Days of Our Lives observers know the snide history and love triangle between Nicole Walker, E.J. Demira, and Eric Brady. In fact, Nicole and Eric have been on and out again for decades. Still, Nicole married E.J. 3 times over the times for colorful reasons. This time as a discussion prize. She longs to be with Eric, but allowed she was pregnant with E.J.'s baby. Days of Our Lives spoilers discover that Elvis's covetousness rears its unattractive head this week. Nicole can't fail to stay down from her first love. Eric and Nicole soon put their heads together to get to the bottom of his plutocrat straits. Meanwhile, his current woman, Sloane Peterson, goes to extreme lengths to cover up the blackmail. She can't let Leo Stark slip the tea. After all, they both know her consanguineous son was stolen from Nicole. Plus, Sloane knows that baby Jude isn't E.J.'s son. Sired him during a medicine-fueled rollick in the sack after eating alloyed Sweet Bit biscuits last time. Of course, suckers saw the typical DOL DNA exchange. With Nicole's time running out on the show, Days of Our Lives watchers wonder about her fate. Numerous observers would love to see the whole verity revealed and a happily ever after with her baby and Eric. Look for E.J.'s fall from glory over the coming many weeks on Days of Our Lives. Will he lose everything he holds dear on the Peacock censor? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Week of April 22. Jada's life-changing surprise, new sabotage plot, and wedding horror Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of April 22 to 26 reveal that Kayla Johnson and Aid Carver, James Reynolds, will scold Paulina Price after her dangerous Channel DiMera deliverance charge. Away, Johnny DiMera will canonize on Channel and offer a surprise to make up for their honeymoon flight disaster. At the bistro, Days spoilers say Harris Michaels will serve as the lookout while Ava Vidali searches for the black book Jill Carter left before. Although Ava won't find it, she won't give up since Clyde Weston will be grim when it comes to his demand. It won't be long until Harris and Ava return to the bistro, so they'll get sneaky again and carry out another hunt. Since Lucas Horton is still stuck at the Friary and hasn't been set free, Kate Roberts DiMera will open up to Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, about her frustrations. Other Days spoilers say Tate Black, Leo Howard, and Holly Jonas will steal another romantic moment as their little Romeo and Juliet saga continues. Over with Theresa Donovan, she'll try to get Alex Kyriakis to relax with a massage, but it'll end up getting him all hot and irritated. After the thickets get pumped, Kristen DiMera will supposedly view it as the perfect occasion to offer Alex a sizzling night together, her real this time. Kristen will also cloud over E.J. DiMera's plan to take over DiMera Enterprises, so she'll unite with Stefan DiMera on a plot to balk their family. Latterly, Stefan and Kristen will do some assuming on who might have actually been behind Lai Shin's grim fate, so they'll try to come up with commodity that could clear Gabby's name. After Eric Brady grills Sloan Peterson, Brady about the unexplained missing plutocrat, he'll launch a disquisition that leads to Leo Stark and questions about his extended stay at the Salem Inn. Next, Brady Black will partake some gladdening scenes with Nicole DiMera as they get their fellowship back on track. Brady will also serve as a shoulder to cry on during a discussion with Theresa, who will entrust him about feeling like a total failure across the board. As for Jada Hunter, she'll be stunned when Stephanie Johnson offers updates on the divorce papers that have come such a hassle. Jada will get the news that Everett Lynch aka Bobby Stain has eventually inked them, so that could leave her with questions about why he changed his mind. Across city, Trip Johnson will come up with some plans for a trip with Wendy Shin, so he may suppose it'd be a good way for her to relax and move past her trauma. Days of Our Lives suckers can also anticipate Nicole to seek a job at The Spectator, so she'll stopgap Chad DiMera is willing to hire her as intelligencer there since she's got a television journalist background that could be useful. Back with Johnny and Channel, they'll go apartment stalking and might end up taking Jada's place after she moves in with Rafe Hernandez once Xander Cook and Sarah Horton find out Maggie Kyriakis intends to marry Konstantin Melamis. They'll flip out and may try to talk her out of her imminent marriage. As for Konstantin, he'll plot to wreck John Black and Steve Johnson's fellowship, so let the sabotage games begin. Days of Our Lives spoilers say the week of April 22 to 26 will bring some curveballs, so stick with us for prognostications on all the Marvels. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.